In Nigeria, there was a trickster spirit who outsmarted a king but regretted losing his name. Long before stories were written down, before borders were drawn, there lived a trickster spirit who walked freely between the world of humans and the world of spirits. He was clever, quick-tongued, and endlessly curious. He could steal laughter from sorrow and pride from kings. Most importantly, he had a name, and that name carried power. The king of the land ruled with fear disguised as order. He taxed heavily, punished publicly, and demanded praise louder than truth. The people whispered their suffering only at night, believing the spirits had turned away. The trickster watched. Disguised as a wandering storyteller, he entered the king's court and began to speak in riddles. He told stories that sounded harmless but planted doubt. He praised the king so extravagantly that the praise itself became absurd. Courtiers laughed nervously. The king smiled, unaware that every word loosened his grip on power. Soon the trickster's influence spread. The people repeated his stories. They began to see the king not as mighty but as fragile. Furious, the king summoned the storyteller and demanded his true name. "Names give control," the king said. "Without yours, you leave this kingdom alive." The trickster hesitated. Spirits could lose many things, but not their names. Still, he saw the fear in the people's eyes. He saw their hope trembling, so he spoke his name. The king smiled and erased it. At once the trickster felt it. His memories blurred, his laughter weakened. The story still lived in the people, but the storyteller himself began to fade. He had won. The king's rule collapsed soon after, undone by mockery and truth. But victory came at a cost. The trickster wandered afterward, nameless. Spirits passed him without recognition. Humans felt drawn to him but could not remember why. Without a name, he could no longer fully exist in either world. One night, he sat by a fire where villagers were telling old stories. "There was once a trickster," an elder said, "who saved us." "What was his name?" a child asked. The elder paused. "We don't remember, but we remember what he did." The trickster smiled softly. In that moment, he understood. A name gives power, but memory gives meaning. Though he would never reclaim his name, he would live on in every clever story told to challenge arrogance, every laugh that weakened fear. And so, even now, when a ruler grows too proud, a nameless story finds its way into the world, and power listens whether it wants to or not.